Hey guys!
Welcome back
to Life of K&A.
I'm Carrie.
I'm Allie, and today we're going to be doing a Q&A.
Which means question and answer.
So me and Carrie went through and we picked a random selection of questions that we're going to be answering for you guys today.
Okay. I'm not going to hold back. Okay, first question. First time you ever got into a fist fight?
You can start off with this one.
Okay. I'm not going to use names because it's just like too obvious and... Oh my god, if she like watched this video...
Okay, I guarantee you she's not watching us on YouTube.
I know, but she would come at me.
That's awkward.
I feel like a lot of people in like the past couple of weeks have heard this story though. It's fine.
I mean, anyone who goes to our school can probably like predict who it is.
Oh my god, absolutely, like 1,000,000%. Hint, she ran away in 4th grade at recess.
Oh! It wasn't even during recess, it was during lunch.
That's even better.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, so a couple years ago, like before I could drive, obviously, I was like on the bus, and this girl, she's in our grade, she's a senior too. Can I say that? Okay. She said something to me. I don't know what she said exactly though, like I can't remember, but all I remember is it just like setting me over the edge, and I just like went for it, like I just freaking hit her in the like punched her in the face. And
I live for that.
Yeah, no, I felt good about it. I wasn't upset.
My first fist fight, I haven't really ever punched anyone that like wasn't my sister. Like when I was younger, I used to like wrestle with like my like guy friends, but like the only person I've ever actually punched is my sister. We get into like daily fist fights. Like it's not an uncommon occurrence. Second question. Our second question is, what is the dumbest way you've been injured? Do you want me to start for this one?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay, so mine isn't that, like, crazy or, like, funny. I just touched your butt. Mine, the one that I'm going to tell you, actually happened today. We were at our tennis match, and Carrie was sitting on the bleachers, and I was standing in front of her, being, like, my typical idiot self. And I, like, take my hair out of my ponytail, and I'm, like, shaking my head in her face, like, hitting her in the face with my hair. And I'm like, can you smell my shampoo? And I'm, like, going back and forth, and boom, I like whack my forehead off of her knee so hard I probably gave myself a concussion.
Yeah, like she smacked it so hard.
It's fine. Like it was funny, but like I'm just an idiot.
It just yeah.
Okay, so rude.
We're literally okay, whatever. Okay, dumbest way. Dumbest way I've ever been injured. Okay. So, a couple years ago, I was at this little, like, party, like, bonfire type deal. And this was when, around here, there's this whole big, like, killer clown scandal.
Oh, it wasn't even a scandal, like, it was an actual thing.
No, it was, like, legit. It was real. So, like, I don't really even understand exactly what it was, but apparently people were just dressing up like clowns and going around, like, I don't know, in the woods, like, scaring people, killing people. Whether that's true or not, I'm not really sure. But anyway, I was, like, really scared of it. And, like, living where we live, like, it...
Like, we're surrounded by woods.
We're surrounded by woods, so it's scary, you know? And so, I was at this party, and my friend, like, comes up behind me. It's, like, pitch black out, because it was nighttime. She comes up behind me with, like, clown wig, like, the friggin' nose, and, like, everything. Scares me. I flipped out. I was so scared. I ran. Like, I ran across the whole yard, like... up to my car in the driveway, and I opened the door, because she was, like, I don't even know if she was chasing me, to be honest with you, because I did not turn around. I did not turn around. So I, like, go up to my car, I'm running, I open the door, and I go to jump, like, literally jump into my car, and I smacked my head off the top of my car, and I fell, and I got a concussion.
Oh my, that's so funny. Our third question is, what ridiculous thing has someone tricked you into doing or believing? So, do you want me to do this one first?
Yeah, go ahead.
When I was younger, my mom used this, or like told me this, to like keep me from touching the electrical outlets. She said that if I touched them, I would get sucked inside of them. And I believed her, and I got so scared that when I was little, I would walk on like the opposite side of the hallway to like avoid accidentally like brushing up against it so that I wouldn't get sucked inside. Like I was like frightened of them.
That is traumatizing.
Yeah. Still, it's probably why I act like I do.
Still to this day, I'm scared of them. Okay. Well, I like to consider myself a really good driver. Okay, well, don't look at me like that. But, so this is funny. My younger brother, not even, like, my older brother is, like, playing a joke on me, like, not even the older one, like, literally my youngest brother. We're, like, driving the one day, and he was like, hey, Kara, like, did you know that stop signs with, like, the white, like, border are optional? And I was like, oh my god, like, I never really thought about that, I never noticed. So, like, every time I'm with him, I just fly right through the stop signs. Like, I don't
And they all have a white border.
Turns out they all have a white border, and they're not optional.
Oh my god.
So.
Next question. Do you believe in ghosts?
I do, 100%.
I don't. Like, it's not that I 100% like don't believe in them, but like I don't have a reason to believe in them. I kind of really don't at all.
Yeah. I feel like I believe in the more like spiritual aspect of it.
I guess, yeah.
But still, it's like I do believe in it.
I'm not completely like throwing it off to the side, but I feel like I just don't believe in them because like nothing's ever happened to me like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Last movie that you watched.
You can go first.
Okay. Last movie I watched was Edward Scissorhands. It's my favorite movie ever. Have you ever seen it?
God. Okay, whatever.
Oh, guess we're not friends. Bye.
Bye. Okay, you're a loser, so it doesn't matter.
Bye. This is my house.
Okay.
Oh, and you don't have your car here. Oh my god.
The last movie I watched was The Package. I can't really give you guys a summary of it, but 10 out of 10 would recommend watching it.
It's really funny.
It's a good movie.
I feel like even if you're not into it, like it's just
it's funny.
It's fun to watch. I don't know. First ever kiss.
I'll go first for this one.
I don't think I've ever heard this story.
My first ever kiss. So I can't really tell you guys the story of my first kiss.
Why?
It's really embarrassing. I've never kissed anyone before.
What?
I haven't had my first kiss. I'm a senior. Okay, I hate you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, why don't you tell me your first kiss story?
Okay, well, jeez. Okay, so we were in a truck. Not just a random truck, we were in his truck. We were in his truck. And we were driving home from somewhere. And like, okay, I specifically remember when it happened, the truck was still moving. Like, he was driving when we kissed.
Ah, safety. Young love.
Young love.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Our next question. What is hard about being a parent?
Oh my god.
You can go first.
Okay, so I think definitely the hardest part for me personally about being a parent is just, you know, my daughter really doesn't like school. She doesn't really like getting up in the morning, which, you know, I get, it's understandable. But, you know, she really doesn't like math class. She hates her teacher. I don't know, apparently he's a jerk, so I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. But I think that's definitely the hardest part about being a parent. Just my kid, I just feel so bad. She just really doesn't enjoy school.
I don't know. In my opinion, the hardest part about being a parent is like my daughter just doesn't listen at all. We are constantly fighting, and I think it's because she just doesn't want to do what she's told ever. She's so irresponsible. She bottomed out her car last week and didn't even tell us. Like, had puddles of oil under her car every day and didn't feel the need to tell anyone until her car was completely out of oil and her engine could have blown up. Like, is that not so ridiculous? Like, so irresponsible. Oh my god. Alright, next question. Did you make the cheerleading team?
Ooh, a lot of people have been asking us this question.
You can go first, Kara.
Alright, I made the cheerleading team.
I didn't.
I feel like a jerk. So what happened?
Yeah, let me tell the story because you're a liar.
What?
Me and Carrie show up bright and early for tryouts Tuesday morning, and we get there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of confident. Not too confident, not cocky, but I'm like, I feel like I got this. I'm a senior. You know, I feel like I'm kind of well liked by the teachers. You know what I mean? Like, I got these cheers down. I'll be fine. So we're practicing. We're a little bit nervous. We go in. They ask to see my toe touch again, which is always a good sign.
Yeah.
They want to see it again. It's good. I do a pretty decent cartwheel. At the end of the day, we go up. Carrie's already standing there, and I'm smiling, walking my way up there. I look at Carrie, like, Carrie, did I make the team? She goes, and I started crying in front of everyone.
I felt so bad. But, like, we were all, like, so sure you were going to make it.
I don't understand why I didn't make it.
I don't understand either.
My mom thinks it's a blessing in disguise. I don't really see the blessing in it yet, but I'm sure I'll see it soon. And our last question is, what was your most memorable experience while you were in Europe?
Oh my god, there's so many. But if I had to pick one, you can go first.
So mine is the day that we were in Germany. We were in Cologne, Germany, and we were only there in that part of Germany for the day. We weren't getting a hotel there. We stopped there for lunch, and our tour guide, his name was James. A little background about James. You either loved him or you absolutely hated him.
We hated him.
A lot.
Like, really. We really didn't like him.
So we went to lunch, and James had told us after lunch you'll have quite a big block of free time to go shopping and do whatever you want, which we were all super excited for because while we were in Europe, we didn't get much time to go shopping or do whatever we wanted. And when we did have time, it was like very small amounts of time. So we were all super excited. We get done with lunch, we walk outside, and James tells us the name of the street with all of the stores on it, and he tells us how to get there. So like a large group of us, we walk up there and we start walking down the street. There's like people on the street. There's a bunch of stores. We look and we're like, oh, that store's closed. Let's go to the next one. Oh, that one's closed too. Oh, that one's having a sale. Oh, but it's closed. So we continue walking down the street. Every single store on the street was closed unless it was a Dunkin' Donuts, a Subway, or like a convenience store. Because it was Sunday. And James, our tour guide, who had been doing this for a while, had done this tour multiple times.
Yeah.
Didn't feel the need to mention that none of the stores would be open since it's Sunday, and we would have 2.5 hours to shop for nothing.
We literally did nothing. We sat in the middle of the street for like a good 10 minutes just sulking.
Yeah, it was fun. It really was fun.
I really loved that.
Yeah.
So I think it was that same day. We
Yeah.
were taking a train. It was a 6-hour train ride to like our next stop in Germany. So we get to the train station and it's fine, but the thing is we had like our backpacks, we had like our suitcase, we had a carry-on, like we had all of our luggage because we weren't in a hotel, like we were getting on the train, so we had to have all of our bags and oh my god, I said that wrong. So we had to have everything with us, like everything that we brought to Europe we had with us. So we got there and we're going up the escalator. Our platform for our train was like at the very top, so like we took the escalator all the way up to the top, and I don't know. Usually, when you're getting off an escalator, you move out of the way so the person behind you can get off without stumbling and tripping all over the place. They don't do that there because we got to the top of the escalator, right? And it was so crowded. There were so many people, but no one was moving. Like, Allie and I were standing right next to each other, and it was hard because we had like 3 suitcases like on each step, and we were there, and like our backpacks. It was just ridiculous. So we're starting to get up to the top, and we're getting ready to like drag our stuff off the escalator, but no one's moving. But the escalator's still going up, so we got stuck. Like, I said elevator, didn't I?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, now I did. So we got like stuck in the escalator.
As it's moving still.
It's
so
moving.
we're like stepping, like holding our suitcases.
Oh my god, I got pushed and I smashed my knee like into the side of the escalator. Thought I needed to be hospitalized. It was so bad. Everyone's like screaming in German. I didn't know what was going on. I was so upset. And I look over and I see Allie reaching. She pulls the emergency brake. The whole escalator stops. It's like flashing red. It's like beeping. It's so loud. And I like look over and Allie is like pushing out of the way. So we finally get through. It was just ridiculous. Like,
so basically, moral of the story, Allie saves the day once again.
Once again, of course. But, like, that was ridiculous. So we finally got off the escalator and, like, onto our stupid train. We had to sit there for 6 hours. Also, they said the train would have Wi-Fi, and it really didn't, so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're definitely going to have a lot of storytime videos about Europe because that was insane.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So thanks for tuning in to our Q&A. We hope you liked it. Make sure you like and subscribe. And feel free to leave a comment down below giving us more video suggestions.
Yeah, we really need some more suggestions.
And we'll see you next time.